Frank Uciardo joins me now live from New York. Frank, nobody's immune here. Tech giant Apple's under the microscope. What have they done?
Well, Apple is accused of, at this time, of really engaging in a tax dodge. Back in 2013, there was a crackdown in Ireland where they had their base and a lot of their holdings for their company by Irish authorities in offshore tax havens. And basically what happened was they happened to shift a lot of their holdings to this small island called Jersey between the UK and France. And by doing so, they were able to save up to 35% on their taxes. And it's incredible. And then, their U.S. taxes, they were down to nearly 12%, and then eventually 5%. So Apple has really managed to, take advantage of loopholes in the Irish and the U.S. tax codes to this point.
And also, we're looking at U.S. Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross, also on the list here for his continued business dealings with a Russian gas company linked to Putin. What more can you tell us about that?
Well, here you have Rex Tillerson. He's in confirmation hearings in the Senate, and he's not telling them about he still has holdings in a company called Navigator. And he said he divested all his holdings in all these various companies that he had held. He personally is worth $2.5 billion. So here he goes. He's still holding on to Navigator, the company that does business with a Russian gas company called Sibor. And basically, the Navigator company is a bunch of ships that help transport gas products and petrochemicals for the Russians. And, they're dealing with Russian entities that have been sanctioned by the U.S. Treasury Department. And I can tell you right now, there are a lot of senators, their heads are spinning on Capitol Hill. We have Senator Blumenthal from Connecticut saying, look, he wants a further explanation. Otherwise, he wants Ross to resign, as well does Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders. He wants Ross to resign or really try to explain himself out of this, because both of them believe he really has been evasive and he wasn't telling the truth when he was going through his confirmation hearings in the Senate.